Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be making Jamaican style flour dumpling. I posted this video some time ago on my Instagram and I got some messages asking me, okay, you're showing us how to shape these things, but how did you get the actual dough? So I'm gonna be doing that today. So we start off with a big bowl with flour, and we're gonna add some salt. And you wanna mix that around, right? You don't wanna have the salt stuck in one place. Mix that out properly. So now it's time to add a little water. So in the description box below, I'll have the actual measurements I used. But when you're making this, you just want to add water little by little and bring everything to the center so that you can start forming that dough. So I'm just going to add a little more. Don't add too much. Just keep on adding it a little at a time, because if you add too much, then you can't take it out. So add it a little at a time. Keep bringing everything together. And then when you have a little dry bits at the bottom, just sprinkle a little water. And then you're gonna use the dry parts of that dough to just wipe up everything, just soak it up. So you're basically grabbing the dough to pull it together. Just grab it. All right, so now you want to get all of that flour out, because we're not wasting anything. So you just take that dough and wipe all around the bowl. Take up all of that flour, and if you think it's too dry, add just a drop of water and just keep wiping it clean. You want your bowl to be almost extremely clean when you're done with the making the dough. All right, so right now it's come together nicely, so I guess I just wanted to wipe the bowl some more. All right, so you're gonna shape it in a nice round ball here. So you want to be kneading it for around 5 minutes, guys. So you're just grabbing, push with the bottom of your wrist there, push it in, just grab and keep kneading it into a nice round ball. It's not perfectly smooth yet, but it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. This is what we're gonna do. So you're gonna cover it with a damp cloth. It could be a paper towel, it could be a tea towel, just damp, not soaking wet. And I've rested it. I rested it for maybe 15 minutes or more. So you can see it's much more pliable now. It's easier to handle. So now we're gonna pull it apart to get those little pieces. You can always lengthen the dough if you want, just to, you know, make it easier to pull off, but it's fine. Just grab off some pieces that you want. So I'm gonna show you first how to make spinners. So this is a skinny dumpling that we tend to put a lot in stew peas, or some people like it in soup too. So you're basically just rubbing the dough between your palms until it lengthens and it's very slender, and you drop it in the soup or the stew, whatever you're making. So here goes the round flour dumpling. So you're trying to get a round shape, but there's different ways of getting there. So I'm showing you the folding motion here. You could even pinch. So you're kind of rotating it in your palm and pinching at the same time. And then I press just to seal off those edges that were pinched. So you can even work it a little bit more in your palm just to make it smoother, but honestly, if you're just cooking for yourself and your family, don't sweat it. The important thing is that the dumpling is cooked properly. So here we go. Pinch and turn, then you press down the thumb to smooth out those edges there. And you see I'm still rotating it. And there you go, nice and smooth. Don't worry about the people that coming over to judge how smooth your dumpling is. Just do your dumpling and make sure it's cooked properly. you can always give them boiled yam, since they like, if they want to criticize dumpling. So I've seen so many different ways of making flour dumpling. Some people like to make the center a little more sunken, so they will press down in the middle some more. Some people just like it flat and smooth. So you can try different ways, but this is basically how you do a Jamaican flour dumpling. So guys, we have some water here that was brought to a boil, and you're gonna put all the shaped dumplings inside. Now the dumpling tends to stick to the bottom of the pot, so what you have to do is, after about 5 minutes or so, just stir them around so that they don't stick to each other or to the pot. And I'm making some medium-sized dumplings. I don't like the big cartwheel size, but feel free to do that if you want to. I just like the smaller dumplings. These are going to be cooked for about 20 minutes, but if you love the cartwheel size, you can try to cook it for maybe like cook it for over 20 minutes. So remember guys, the dumplings won't always be perfect every single time, you know, but I mean, you can work on it. Just smooth out all the edges and take your time if you're really concerned about, you know, presentation versus just having a quick meal. Some of the dumplings, like this one on the left over here, looks like it has a PhD in smoothness, whereas some of them look like they have a little nose or a lip, this one. So but don't worry about it guys, check it out, try the recipe. I have my ackee and saltfish video, please check that out. It goes well with these flour dumplings. Thank you so much for watching guys. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe.